Based in the Arctic region on the world's largest island, Royal Greenland AS is Greenland's economic flagship. Today, the Greenlandic company is the world's largest producer of cold water prawns and a market leader in a wide range of seafood products. Royal Greenland successfully competes internationally by combining traditional Inuit fishing techniques with highly sophisticated trawler and factory technology. The Royal Greenland Group head office is based in Nuuk, the capital of Greenland. Royal Greenland has deep roots in the history of Greenland. In the early 1770s, the story begins. In 1774, trade in the Arctic colony was taken over by the state of Denmark. The Danish state then founded the Royal Greenland Trade Department, which progressively became a wide company within trade, shipping and seafood products. In 1950, the monopoly was cancelled. Royal Greenland was established as a trademark for Greenland articles of special high quality. The company was commonly known as KGH until 1979, when the Greenland Home Rule government took over the company. In 1985, Royal Greenland was established, and in 1990 it was formed as an independent limited company owned by the Greenland Home Rule. The modern and dynamic company today has an annual turnover of more than 4 billion and about 2,500 employees, operating worldwide from plants and trawlers in Greenland, Denmark, Norway and Germany, and from sales offices all over the world. Royal Greenland operates a fleet of more than 20 factory trawlers, as well as a large number of smaller vessels. In addition to that, there are joint venture trawlers in Alaska and the Barents Sea. Most of the prawns come from the sea around Greenland. They are of the absolute best quality due to the slow growth in the ice-cold water, where the Atlantic meets the Arctic Ocean. The slow growth gives a better texture, flavour and a fine red colour. Hidden deep in the belly of the trawler, a high-tech factory is in operation. After being sorted by size, the prawns are boiled, then individually rapidly frozen, before being packed and transported to the freezer deck of the trawler. The packaging materials are manufactured in Denmark and transported from Aalborg to Nuuk on Royal Arctic Line ships. The trawlers are highly efficient. They are at sea for several weeks before returning with up to 750 tons of prawns on board. Prawns are also caught from conventional trawlers and smaller vessels, which are only at sea for a short period of time. After a couple of days, the ship again sets out to sea with a fresh crew. Royal Greenland is the world's largest supplier of cold water prawns, the largest buyer of Alaskan pollock in the world, one of the 5 largest fish buyers in Europe, and one of the largest buyers of salmon in Northern Europe. Some of the fish bought here at the fish auction in Hanstholm is transported to Glyngør. The plants are characterized by flexibility and the ability to carry out market-specific production efficiently. They have a large, flexible production capacity, so both large and small quantities can be processed, and core competence in chilled and frozen products. Royal Greenland's land-based activities in Greenland are carried out in several factories around the island. The total production capacity of the Greenland factories and plants is enormous, and more than 2,000 employees during the peak season ensure state-of-the-art flexibility. Here in mid-Greenland, the most important resource is the prawns. Ilulissat, the third largest town in Greenland, is home to one of Royal Greenland's factories. In 1996, Royal Greenland took over a fish processing plant in Wilhelmshaven in Germany. The plant, which produces convenience foods, is Royal Greenland's largest production plant. The plant is one of the most modern of its type in Europe. It is fitted with state-of-the-art, highly efficient production equipment. The key terms are flexibility and automation, and there is an ability to switch immediately between production of large and small quantities. In 2004, Royal Greenland took over Uniprawn in northernmost Norway. The three modern factories comprise an independent production unit in Royal Greenland's international group. Together they produce more than 10,000 tons of double frozen, cooked and peeled prawns a year, and the primary produce comes from the Barents Sea around Norway and Russia, as well as from Canada and the Flemish Cape. The finished products are primarily sold in Norway, Sweden, Finland, Germany, England and France. The demands vary from country to country. The French, Norwegians and Swedes want the prawn shell on. The Danes prefer the prawns boiled and peeled, and the Japanese think the prawn should be consumed raw. Royal Greenland research food trends and continuously develop their products to suit the demands of the modern consumer. Product development often takes place in close consultation with the retailers. The brand Royal Greenland was established back in the 1950s as a trademark for Greenlandic articles of a particular high quality. Today, quality, trustworthiness and reliability of delivery are watchwords at Royal Greenland. The quality of the product is strictly monitored from catch to customer, and production methods and production processes are also continuously monitored via quality controls. A long chain of processes lie between the hard work of the fishermen at sea and the time a family in Japan or Sweden can place a delicious meal on the table. Along that chain, the success of Royal Greenland depends on a skilled and committed staff, and the fact that the company continuously leads the way in terms of quality, innovation and product range.